Welcome back to Wipeout Canada. Before the break, we witnessed a stunning turn of events as early favorite Dr. MJ Tawhid Kadusi simply gave up near the end of his run.
And that allowed jumpin' Jackie McQuaig to remain in the lead with a time of 5 minutes and 8 seconds.
We've got 2 competitors to go. Let's get the second half started with Photobomber Nathan Collins. Let's take a look at his journey into the Wipeout zone.
You're welcome, Canada.
The mystery man made an instant impression on us. With cameras flashing, he forged his own path across the qualifier, staying focused just long enough to survive the sweeper before sneaking his way into the wipeout zone like it was someone else's photo op.
Here we go, folks. This is what I'm thinking about, peeing.
What is it about the Wipeout zone that makes everyone want to pee?
Well, it could be the fear or the constant running water. Oh, I'll be right back.
And Nathan goes ripping down the killer surf and a flash. That's a little spread eagle there. Look at that. This guy definitely knows how to play it up for the camera. And now up and onto the barrel run. He sprints up the ramp, hurdling the barrels with ease. And now he climbs up to a place that's not really an official part of the course.
I don't think you get to do that, Nathan.
Oh, you can, Jackie. There's no penalty. You just look like a total nincompoop. He manages to find his way back on course as my co-host finds his way back from the bathroom.
What'd I miss?
Nathan's making his way slowly across the water wall, being extra careful to maintain his grip.
He's really keeping a low center of gravity in that crouch position. Oh, could have done without the close-up, though. Seriously.
Still carefully edging his way across the narrow ledge, he's kept himself out of danger this far, but is he going too slow?
Well, you know what they say, Jonathan, slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah, but that's for races where you don't have to be fast, which is almost every race.
Don't be a racist. And he's safely aboard the sponge towel spinner. The photobomber's on a roll, or at least behind one, clinging for his dear life. Woo-hoo! Even being spun at full speed, this guy knows how to find the camera.
Now at the roller, taking a moment to settle himself.
And he makes his move, quickly goes down. His flawless run is over, but there's still time to spare, so hopefully he decides not to quit like that last guy. Now on his second attempt, Nathan moves across in his typical stealth-like fashion and makes it.
And he has 3 minutes to conquer the launch pads and take the lead with only 1 contestant remaining.
He makes the leap, grabs hold of the second trampoline and pulls himself to his feet.
And he takes the final step to stop the clock at 2 minutes, 4 seconds, easily besting Jumpin' Jackie's time.
I just went juicy in my onesie. Oh, man.
All right, well, that's too much information for me. You?
Yeah.
So here's where we stand. The Photobomber has emerged from the shadows to claim the lead and make himself the front runner for that $50,000, with only 1 contestant to go. It's this guy, Superflex Steve Snider.
Steve's journey began with a little foreshadowing of what was to come. Although he was tripped up in the qualifier and out-wrestled by the sweeper arm, he grappled his way across the dizzy dummy and onto the wipeout zone.
Are you ready for the wipeout zone?
I think so, yeah. I'm just gonna go through and see how things go, you know, just take it one step at a time and see how things go.
You know, he might want to work on his wrestling character.
Really, I love Mr. Passive. The time to beat is 2 minutes, 4 seconds. Let's see if he can keep this run as tight as his unitard.
He's off down the killer surf and gets body slammed into the water.
You look like he emptied that pool. Man, that man is too big for this course.
Now let's see if he can avoid a leg lock on the barrel run.
That would be the worst. But he pile drives through.
He did the same thing. What a loser.
Not necessary, Nathan. Steve corrects his mistake and gets ready to mount the water wall.
He's doing well here so far, Ennis, which is not surprising. This guy is an absolute specimen.
And he's made it across the water wall less than a minute in.
Now it's onto the sponge towel spinner, keeping his eyes on the target, and he pounces down Jimmy Superfly snooker style.
My Lord, we're old. He's back on his feet, and in the blink of an eye, he's down to the mat, right back up and hovering over the roller like he's on the top turnbuckle.
The wrestler makes his move and darts across the roller on the first try.
Ooh, yeah!
And he's already onto the second trampoline with over half a minute to spare.
Can he pull off his finishing move and take home the $50,000? Superflex Steve Snider, you are our Wipeout Champion! Woo!
with me now. $50,000. That's a pretty good dance.
All right.
Congratulations, Steve, even though deep down inside I was really cheering for the other guy.
We're supposed to be unbiased, but so was I. Well, that's it for this episode of Wipeout Canada. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
Even more, since if you don't keep tuning in, we'll get canceled. I'm Jonathan Torrance.
And I'm Ennis Esmer. For Jessica Phillips and the entire team, we'll see you next time on Wipeout Canada.